Hi, the
Hey.
Redwoods. Nin.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming out and teaching me about the wondrous world of dissociative identity disorder.
And to me, there's so much to learn.
What do you consider yourself? Someone with dissociative identity disorder? Someone with multiple alters?
Yeah, just someone with DID.
We identify as we, and we identify as multiple. Sometimes we say we have DID, sometimes we say we're plural, but multiple is the main word that we use.
I consider myself being part of a DID system. So you could say somebody with dissociative identity disorder, or if you wanted to refer to us collectively, it would be saying that I'm part of a system of alters.
Can you explain what having DID entails?
Yeah, so having DID means that as a child, your personality was unable to fully develop into one singular personality. Everybody as a child starts off with an unintegrated personality, and around the ages of between 7 to 9 in normal development. But if there is repeated or severe trauma before that age, then the brain can say, whoa, I can't deal with this. This cannot be my life, and we would not be able to survive if I was aware of this. So this trauma, along with the ability to dissociate to a high level and having disorganized attachments to your primary caregivers, prevents one personality from fully integrating because the amnesia that goes up to keep that trauma away. And that's why if you have DID, you have multiple personalities rather than one singular one.
For us, like when we first started figuring it out, someone who thought they were the only person for like a long time, right?
Right.
Like as most people think, oh, I'm just the only
Because
person
that's
in
the
this
norm.
body.
That's
right.
what people would identify with normal.
Right. They're like, yeah, of course, there's only one person, right?
Right.
And you start to think like, what could this be? Am I possessed? Am I
Whoa,
like?
you thought you were possessed?
Like, I didn't think I was possessed, but I definitely wasn't going to talk about it with anyone in case I maybe was possessed.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want people to know if that's true.
Yeah. I actually Googled spirit possession when it got really strong.
Whoa.
Yeah. Fortunately, this was like 2012.
Yeah.
There was some article that was like spirit possession versus dissociative identity
Oh, so
disorder.
that-
And I was like looking at that, and then I went to a therapist, and they were like, yep.
Were you stoked that you were not possessed by a spirit?
I don't know.
Do you feel comfortable saying how many alters you have?
At the last count, which was actually about 2 weeks ago, I had 22, I think.
22.
We're 9 people living in one body. So we went from 3 to 9
Yeah.
over like 7 years.
I have 16, so there's 17 of us total, ranging from age 4 to eternal.
Eternal.
Eternal! She's really cool.
Whoa.
She's really, really cool.
Whoa, do you show her frequently?
She fronts occasionally. She's the caretaker, so she takes care of the littles in our heads, and then occasionally she'll come out to take care of me if I'm not doing so well. So she kind of fronts in the sidelines and behind the scenes more.
First off, do you prefer to be referred to as single or plural?
Well, it depends who you're talking to. If you're talking about me, as in me, the person sat in front of you, talking to you with my personality, then it's me, one person as Nin. But if I was, let's say, co-con, so there was more than one person essentially in the driving seat, then it would be we, more than one person.
How might a normal day be different for you?
Who wants to answer this question?
Yeah,
So this is Z. So it was like a combination of Allie and Eliza talking before.
Oh, okay.
We can kind of blend sometimes. So when we first came into what we would call co-consciousness, and that's a pretty common term, which is the shared experience of kind of being able to talk to each other. A lot of people don't have that, and they're basically like coordinating in the dark with someone who's not there when they're there. And so like, you might be doing something and then come back and it's 3 days or 3 weeks later and your life has been lived and all kinds of stuff is happening. I have a friend who would be heading one place and then someone would switch and then they'd head back home and then they'd switch and head back and forth, and it would take like 4 hours to get out of that loop until the same person came back and was like, no, we're actually going here. And what they learned to do is to text themselves or leave notes on their iPhone and read those. And so it's kind of when you come to the front and you feel disoriented, you can read those notes.
It's almost like having amnesia and leaving notes for yourself.
No, it's called dissociative amnesia is like basically the term for that.
I was in the bath. I just switched out, so I had no memory of what happened before. Didn't remember getting in the bath because it wasn't me.
Yeah.
It was my alter Kyle, who's my primary protector, and he'd apparently decided that he wanted a snack while he was in the bath, and there was just this half-eaten banana on like the shampoo holder, and I was like, what? Why? That's disgusting.
So you just realized that you are in a bathtub with a half-eaten banana.
Yeah, like peeled. It was pretty beautifully presented, actually.
How do you feel about the different labels in terms of personality, alters, identities, multiple?
Yeah, there are a lot of people who don't like the term personality because when a lot of people think of personality, they think of like how you act in a certain situation. So some people, when I've told them about DID in its most basic terms, have said like, well, I have a completely different personality when I'm at work, and then I come home and I'm a different person. And it's like, I completely understand what you're saying. But it's kind of different when it comes to DID. So some people feel that the term personality isn't quite encompassing or serious enough. I don't mind the term personality, but the term that's generally used in the community and the scientific kind of side of things is alters, because it stands for alternate state of identity. So that's what in the body.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry.
If you need to take a moment, totally cool.
I'm switching, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We got plenty of time, like I was saying.
It's hard.
I know it's hard, but you're so strong because you flew all the way out here, and and it's okay to feel these things because, yeah, like I said, you're here to talk about it. Do you want to take a quick moment?
Sorry, what?
Do you want to take a quick moment off stage?
No, I'm here now, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
It's
no
Kyle.
worries. Hello, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you.
Of course we were in a skirt.
Yeah. You're not cool with the skirt?
No, not really.
No?
A bit uncomfortable.
I see you trying to cover it up.
Yeah, no, stop looking at my legs.
So you don't approve of Nim's choice?
I mean, I'd prefer not to be in it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, cool, looks great on her, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure we look cute as hell, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally.
You wouldn't personally choose it?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you mind continuing this interview?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I know why we're here.
Do you proudly tell people that you have DID, or is that something that you keep more of a secret?
Depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a professional situation
Yeah.
or something where if somebody does have like stigma around it or is very, I don't know, like not open to it or a little bit oppressive around it, that could be like seriously damaging to whatever we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just safer to like not say anything.
What's the most annoying question you get about DID?
Honestly, the one that bothers me the most is who's the real one?
Yeah.
Because that really is like, we're all real though.
Yeah.
And also like, oh, well, psychologists don't believe DID exists. Yeah, they do. It's been like in the DSM and the ICD.
Yeah.
But it's in there, like it's recognised worldwide as a treatable disorder with, you know, a known cause, and there's a ton of medical evidence behind it. Like people have been in CAT scans and brain scans and stuff and switched while they're in there appreciating now. And
take your time. Let me know whenever you're ready.
I wanted to answer the question.
You can answer it.
Oh no.
Let me know when you want me to ask it
There's
again.
somebody
for you.
else here, I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Do you want me to set you up with a question again? Do you want to answer this?
I don't know what's going on.
Do you want me to explain to you what's going on? We're in the middle of an interview about DID.
We have DID.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And that's what you're here to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable talking about DID?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want...
I can answer the question.
All right. I'll ask the one that I just asked Kyle.
Okay.
And Kyle mentioned that Nin wanted to come out and answer this one. Do you feel comfortable answering this one?
I don't know what it is yet.
Okay, all right.
I can't answer it till you tell me what it is.
Okay. If there's anyone watching who has DID and is maybe nervous about the idea of coming out and talking about it with people because they're fear of the judgment that they might receive or anything like that? Is there anything that you'd want to say to them? Any kind of advice that you'd want to give them?
I say
And you can say that to camera if you want.
the camera.
Yeah.
Without the man behind the camera. Hi, you have such good hair.
Yeah, doesn't he?
So good. When you have DID, you feel very alone. And it feels like you're going crazy. And there's no way anyone can understand. And there's no way you can have a good life. And this is it. It's gonna be bad life forever. It's always gonna be living bad memories, people thinking bad things, and it's not. And even when it feels like that, it feels so bad. And the memories are so bad.
It's okay, take your time. And if you want a moment, it's okay. And if you want to cut this part out or anything like that, we totally will.
Okay.
Yeah, so take your time.
But we felt like that. And now everything's different.
What's different?
We're not alone anymore.
Is that a better feeling?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't be sorry. That's why you're here. You're here to talk about this and to feel these feelings. But let me know if you want to stop for whatever reason. This is all up to you.
Somebody else is here.
You can let them speak whenever you want.
I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize.
I'm too small.
Yeah, it's okay. You have no reason to apologize.
What happened?
I don't remember the name. Years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gave a really good response.
Can I still do it too?
You want to do it too?
I do, yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's okay to take your time with it. Nobody's entitled to information about why this has happened or anything deeply personal about how you exist as you are. But there is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. We see you and we believe you.
I actually have a parting gift for you, a
Yay.
best interviewer shirt that you can get at padildoshop.com, but you can have this for free.
Now 16 people get to wear one shirt.
This is Petra, this is Joy, and this is Z. Listen to all of us when we say, subscribe to Anthony Padilla.
That was great. All right, you got 5 seconds to shout out or promote anything you want directly into camera. Go.
Treemunity on Twitter, and check out the pluralassociation.org. Some great activists are doing some organizing for our community.
Go follow us at Dissociative, and also if you're looking for somewhere to feel safe, there are loads of Facebook groups.
Definitely you should subscribe to him because 16 of us really enjoyed this. And
That's what you're using your 5 seconds for?
yes, yes.
Thank you
that okay?
so much,
Thank
Nan.
you.
I feel like I understand the wondrous world of dissociative identity disorder just a little bit more.
Thank you for having me.
After spending the day with these people with DID, I've come to understand just how nuanced the discussion of this disorder is and how important it is to be accepting and supportive of any and everyone, because you never truly know what may be occurring behind the scenes. See you later. Bye, guys.
Press a like.
Sometimes it's flattering that people want to like look after us and stuff. Can I tie my hair up? So?
Do whatever you gotta do.
That people will want to be like flattering and shit like that. But
Yeah.
sorry, can I swear?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've been trying
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hard.
Don't censor yourself. No, speak
Okay.
however you normally want to
This
speak.
changes everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you like Nin's jacket? Nin brought a jacket.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you lifesaver. Can I put it over my legs?
Yeah. Do whatever you
Okay.
gotta do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought we decided earlier that we were going to wear trousers. I thought that was the decision that we were settled on.
She went above and
actually.
beyond.
Apparently. Yeah.
Yes.